All right. So until we meet again, it's Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay. God bless. Did you go to the movies this weekend? All right. So I was told by everybody again. I'm always being told when things are all right. So I'm being told that Jupiter Ascending is this. I've been wanting to see it, so I saw it anyway, and I liked it. All right. Now I'll just tell you a little bit about it. First of all, it's so visually beautiful. Kudos to the special effects team. Jupiter Ascending is a 2015 science fiction film written, produced, and directed by Lana and Andy Wachowski. Grant Hill also co-produced this film, and he was also involved in creating some of the Matrix movies. Yes, those classic sci-fi movies starring Keanu Reeves. And this stars Milas Kunis. She's from that like the 70s show. She does a lot of stuff. Anyway, so I think most people know her from being Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend now, I think. Or are they married now? Engaged, fiance. But that's what most young people know her now from. But anyway, she's very pretty. She plays Jupiter Jones. And they make her up. She's just so gorgeous, okay? She, when the film begins, she's like an what I call a maintenance engineer, which some of you might call a housekeeper or or a janitor. But her life is not anything special. She doesn't appear to be just anyone of royalty. She just appears to be a person who's just going through her day-to-day life, you know, just trying to get by, just living her life, you know, one day at a time, not really worried about being too much or doing too much of anything. She's an underachiever. All right, so at this point, she doesn't know that she has this royal bloodline, and she's the heir to these special attributes that make her unique and valuable, okay? She encounters an interplanetary warrior. His name is Kane, and he's played by Tatum Channing, you know, the good-looking guy who's been in all of these movies now. He's a big star at this point. Believe it or not, he's doing another Magic Mike movie, but we'll talk about that later. But he was also, you know, in Jump Street and all these things. You know, he's very popular. All right, so he is the protector of Jupiter Jones. She comes in contact with him. His name is Kane. He's a warrior. And by default, he presented with a job that he must protect her. And at the same time, they're protecting the Earth because, of course, there's some consequences that would lead to everybody on the Earth being annihilated if the people who are after them get their way. All right, so you could turn down the sound, I'm just saying, and still be entertained by this movie. That's how beautiful it was. I'm telling you now, get some popcorn and soda. You're going to be fine. It's good. All right. But you're going to have a little trouble following it. There's a lot of different characters. Some of them are nefarious. Some of them are very deceptive. So you're going to see a lot of different characters. And I would say the plot is not as straightforward as it could be. I don't want to say convoluted because that's too negative. But yeah, it could be a little clearer. But it's such a good piece of entertainment. I'm telling you now, you will not be disappointed if you just want to go out to the movies this weekend. It's a cute little movie to see. It's sci-fi. You have to be a sci-fi fan, you know? So if you want to see some sci-fi, if you want to see some adventure, go see Jupiter Ascending. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Jupiter Ascending easily comes at a 3.5. I think you'll enjoy it. I did. So until we meet again, it's Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay. God bless.